me dolió fue dejar a mi hija, pero tenía que hacerlo por ella.
Asylum seeker Yumare Briceño left Venezuela's economic crisis to find a better job in the United States. She says she wasn't earning enough to feed her 12-year-old daughter.
Lo que tenía era una harina para hacer una arepa y una salsa de tomate y eso fue lo que le di a mi hija y mi hija me dice, ay mamá, pero eso es comida.
She realized then it was time to leave the country.
Pero me dio mucha tristeza y ganas de llorar cuando mi hija me dijo así.
Nearly 4,000 Central American migrants arrived in Chicago since late August. Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott started busing Central American migrants to Democratic-led cities from the U.S.-Mexico border in April. The busing of migrants follow Abbott's criticisms towards the Biden administration's immigration policies.
Joe Biden is not securing the border. The state of Texas is having to step up.
Briceño walked most of the journey until she got to the Migrant Resource Center in San Antonio, Texas, where she was gifted plane tickets to Chicago. She says while traveling by foot, she saw some things she will never forget. She questions if she would take on the journey again. Pastor Jacobita Cortez welcomed arriving migrants like Briceño into the city. She turned Adalberto Memorial United Methodist Church in the Humboldt Park neighborhood into a sanctuary for migrants. Cortez was once an undocumented immigrant from Mexico. She says people who share similar migration experiences should help the newly arrived.
Un deber, una responsabilidad, recibir al extranjero, darle esa bienvenida.
Her message is posted across church walls for everyone to see.
Nosotros fuimos extranjeros y nos recibieron.
Cortez gives migrants clothes, blankets, food, and a place to sleep. She also helps them find jobs and teaches them how to use public transportation. She says she's helped around 150 migrants since late August.
No se necesita la riqueza para servir. No necesita tener uno en abundancia para servir.
She says her goal is to restore their human rights and faith. Many Latinos have put forth their own time and money to help the incoming migrants. Yet some say officials have done nothing to help those in need. President of the Little Village Community Council, Baltasar Enriquez, got a call from news outlets the night the first bus of migrants arrived at Chicago's Union Station.
You're like, hey, Baltasar, there's a bunch of refugees here, and we don't know where to place them at. Can we use your hall?
Enriquez and council volunteers picked up the migrants from the station. He says the Little Village community always helps incoming migrants.
That's what Little Village is all about, of welcoming people, helping people, and also try to make them feel at home.
He says they quickly loaded their cars with donation items.
Within minutes, we had already received clothing, shoes, socks, t-shirts.
Enriquez says the Little Village Community Council hasn't received any financial support from city officials. He called Congressman Chuy Garcia, Illinois Latino Caucus leader Aaron Ortiz, and Cook County Commissioner Alma Anaya for help. Enriquez says none answered his calls.
Not one of them.
He says all support has come from the community.
But no thanks to the mayor, no thanks to the governor, no thanks to any government agency or any politician.
Enriquez says he came to the U.S. from Mexico and understands their hardships.
Holidays, the birthdays, and you're not at home with the family. So it's lonely.
He says he wants to help them restart their lives.
It could be as easy as giving them a jacket, shoes, socks, anything that could help them feel at home.
Other Latinos are not on the front lines, yet still want to help in ways they can. Members of Mesa, a Latino organization here at DePaul, says their activism comes from their family's immigration stories.
Just a question of why should I help? More of what can I do?
Mesa's Community and Culture Chair, Lila Nambo, helped create a clothing drive for incoming migrants. She says her parents' migration journey from Mexico inspired her to act.
My family's been in that situation. Other people's families have been in that situation, which I care about.
Co-president of Mesa, Emily Vallejo, is also a daughter of immigrants. She says her citizenship and being able to speak 2 languages allow her to help the migrants.
But all of these experiences have been gifted to me because of my dad's immigration.
Vallejo says she'll continue to host donation drives to help the Latino community.
it's advocating for a community of people and advocating for a certain identity that we know has been exploited like historically for a very long time.
Reporting for Good Day DePaul, I'm Jacqueline Cardenas.